Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go from Minneapolis. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run here with the rookie. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. A tough spot here. Third and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
Well, that's certainly not what we were expecting to see, especially from a quarterback of this caliber. Opening drive, turnover. And let's hope for their sake, Mike, this is not a sign of things to come the rest of the day.
Set to go now on first and 10. Throwing to begin is Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to have a Packers first down on what will be a big play there on fourth and long.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On first down, it's Love. to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's second down.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
On second down, Love. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. It's his second touchdown of the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
On now, Cade York for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. They'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, Minnesota.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. But I don't think it's going to be his last.
He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 2. Slot man in motion right. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really 2 types of backs in this league. there's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Now Love. That complete to Jacobs.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down and 3. Here's Love. Finding room at midfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Love to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Second down throw for Love. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it! No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. One more time, it's Jacobs. And this time, he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score Packers 14, Vikings 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
On
1st and 10, it's McCarthy.
So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Throwing again is McCarthy. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichert now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. Back to throw is Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Love to throw it on 1st down. This one is caught by Reed. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This one from 49. York's kick is good. And the Packers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here, and the visitors from Green Bay out on top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
We'll go play action with Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Now a give up the middle. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And the Packers are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Here's Jacobs. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal. They'll go with him again. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. Love. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15. Drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
York, good on the extra point. And the Packers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hockenson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 11-yard line.
They'll run here. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Minnesota. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Love. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
They'll stick to the ground. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
It's the loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Here's a designed run. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. On 2nd down, Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Throwing is Love. And that is incomplete.
This entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 4th down, Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he's out of bounds. In the red zone, out inside the 20. Not only do they convert on 4th down, they picked up a quarter of the field. A gain of 25.